Hey y'all. So, I hope you all have been doing well. I'm sending you so much love and light and high vibrational energy. I hope you've been, putting good things in your body, keeping good thoughts, right? Taking positive actions and steps towards the things that you are wanting to accomplish, okay? Um, for some of you guys, cause look, I ain't even really got to uh, speak, bless over the reading or nothing. But so there's a lot of people right now that are just having a rough time. Okay, when it comes to finances, when it comes to certain things being revealed within whatever dynamic you got going on, whether it's your partner, your family, your just within yourself. But hang on in there, okay? Um, I it's very cliche, but it's a true statement, and it's been said many times over. And if you are of any type of spiritual background, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But trouble don't last always, okay? Um, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. But the thing is, you have to figure out what the lesson is in what's going on, whatever it is. And I know that may sound very, it could sound insensitive, but in no way is that my intention. It's just when we go through things, it is meant to teach us something, okay? So, whatever it is, it could be, what I'm saying? Because this reading could come across so many different people. But figure out what God, source, spirit, your ancestors, your angels, whoever the people are that you're connecting with, the place, the thing, whatever it is. What is the lesson that you need to take from it? So if you've been overindulging in something, food, alcohol, uh, some type of drug, maybe too much sex, like whatever it is, because it could be a number of things, right? Maybe you shop a lot and you spend a lot of money, and then you look up and, oh man, well, I gotta pay this, and that. But I just went and had a whole retail haul because I was feeling emotional, and that's my form of healing myself, right? That's my coping mechanism is going to shop. And now you are in a financial situation where you're like, oh damn, I definitely shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? Like either way, whatever the situation is, what is it trying to teach you? What is it trying to show you? Even if it's just something within yourself, right? Maybe you always do something the same way, and you're realizing that like this ain't working. You know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing because even within myself, okay. But maybe and you have to forgive me. This is just channel is just coming in. So I ain't even been able to get into what the reading is initially about or nothing. This is spirit needing me to talk to somebody. But you know who you are. You know if I'm talking to you at this time. So find the lesson so that you can make the changes so that you don't repeat it anymore, right? Because until you really pay attention and acknowledge what is being presented to you, it's just going to be an ongoing cycle. Ongoing cycle. It will return again, you know. But if you acknowledge what it is, it's a high probability that you can say, oh, okay, this is what's going on. I'm not going to do this anymore. Or maybe now I need to start doing this instead of doing that, right? And then in the future, either one, you won't experience it anymore, or two, if it comes across your path again, you'll know how to better deal and handle what's being presented to you. Okay. Anywho, thank you, Spirit. Lord. Oh, also one other thing. Okay. Going back to whoever you are, It's going through some stuff when it comes to your bills, okay? Now, for those of you who this resonates with, you're going to automatically know, because either one, you are already doing your own personal research, or you are already on a path of knowing some information as it pertains to this, or maybe it's just time that you do go down this wonderful rabbit hole, okay? But let me tell you something. If you get this book and you read it, okay, from the beginning to the end, okay, and you implement the things that are in the book, but not only that, if you also go a little further, okay, this is for my book lovers, but you don't have to be a book lover. I'm trying to tell y'all this right here. This is a gem. It is a gem. It is going to really change some things for you if you are continuously going through, feeling like you're struggling, feeling like you're working your A off to pay your bills. It's going to open your eyes to some things, okay? But definitely grab this book, okay? Also, pay attention to the author, okay? He has also written another book called Meet Your Straw Man, okay? So I'm just going to put that out there. Take it or leave it. That's on you. But don't say I ain't never showed you no love, okay? Okay, so moving forward. This reading is your What Spirit Needs You to Know Right Now reading. And clearly Spirit already needed you to know some things, okay? So, yeah. But I am going to properly welcome Spirit in, as I generally would, okay? And then get you guys some cards for what they need you to know right now at this time, okay? All right. Holy Spirit of the Most High God, of pure divine white light, we welcome you into this reading. We thank you for all that you have been, all that you are, and all that you will continue to be. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver the messages clearly and concisely to the viewer as you see fit. And I'm just very grateful to be a beacon of your light and love, as well as a source for your delivered message. Amen. Okay, y'all. So, we got the Work Your Light Oracle cards. I'm going to shuffle one more time. And let's Holy Spirit. We got my 2 cards for, thank you, Deep Replenishments. And at the top of the deck we have the Age of Light. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? So for whoever you are, there is something that you are embarking on. There's something that you're working on. There's something that you're already in works of, okay? And me saying embarking was kind of random. Because I use certain words, but that was one of them random words. So it also prompted me to think about a tree bark, okay? So for some of you guys, you may have some type of lawn care service or some type of tree service, and hold on, that also is bringing me back to this, because there's a whole tree on the front of the book and the bark. Anywho, all I'm saying is Spirit be just doing what they be doing. Take the message and catch it. Okay. But whatever it is, it don't have to necessarily be that that's what you got going on, but somebody is beginning something, and this is something that you've been training for, this like for lifetimes, not just in this one but prior, and this is, you are finally coming into who you are to be, to create the lineage that you want to leave, for for your loved ones, okay? Here now and future loved ones, right? That you may not get to meet. So, that's really dope. Anywho, let me get you some more cards and then we will actually get the reading started. But I just really gotta put emphasis on y'all. Please get that book. Give yourself credit. Money Doesn't Grow on Trees by David E. Robinson. Okay, it's man, so many gems in that, man. So many gems. It's a big eye opener. I'm actually really grateful that Spirit, thank you, Spirit, guiding me towards the book. And oh, that's way too many, Spirit. Just one more card, please. Thank you. Look at that purpose. Come on now. Psychic awareness. Okay, trust yourself at this time. Your intuition is heightened, okay, for some of you guys, okay, and probably all of you if you're coming across this reading. All right. I lost my whole train of thought. Yeah, I was saying something. I don't even know. I'm gonna go ahead and do the reading because I definitely lost my whole train of thought and I don't feel like trying to stop the video just to go back to see what it was. But if it was necessary, it'll come back. So let's get into it. We have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Ooh, that's beautiful. Some of y'all need to know at this time that even if you don't feel like there's someone there for you, or maybe you're having lonely nights, or maybe you've had a bad breakup, or maybe you've been single for a long time. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? But you're not alone, okay? Spirit is there. They're replenishing you and restoring your faith, your hope in love, in yourself, in your greatness, reminding you that they are with you. They are loving on you. They are holding you and continuously protecting you and guiding you, okay, at this time. Also, you may want to really drink a lot of water. A lot of water at this time. There's some of you guys who are really getting some heavy downloads, okay? There's a lot of different transits and whatnot going on. So that could be have a high impact on you, especially with whatever your chart looks like, okay? So maybe that's something you want to double check on and see what transits are correlating with what you got going on, okay? But also I'm getting definitely some of you guys need to really just invest in some rest. Okay, like invest in some rest. That is going to make a big difference in your days coming forth, okay? Maybe, let me tell you something. For some of y'all, things may feel like they've been slow, like you running in circles or walking in circles, or like you crawling and ain't making no type of progression. It's going to be different for everybody, so take what's yours and leave the rest, okay? If it does not go, let it flow, all right? But you gotta know that some seasons we're meant to kind of, in somewhat of a sense, be still, so that we can receive what we need to receive. But also, just Spirit just wants you to rest, because there's things that you're about to tap into and journeys that you're about to go on where, baby, you're gonna wish you had time to have downtime and rest. Because you're going to be on go. Now, granted, for some of you guys, it's the total opposite, right? Maybe that's already the position and place that you're in. So you've just been on go. Work. Kids. Family this is that. You know, whatever it is. Working the business. Whatever your situation is. And you have not really delegated your time in a way, or delegated task in a way, sourced out, you know, different jobs. You're trying to do everything on your own. Maybe it's time for you to delegate, okay, and hand out some roles, okay? But it's time for you to get some rest, okay? Love on yourself. That's one of the best ways we can love on ourselves. Replenish yourself. All right. But anyway, okay. So we just gonna actually read what the Work Your Life deck actually says about this card. Okay. Um, you could be a Cancer. Okay. The number 64 could have relevance to you. June 4th also, or April 6th. Okay, could be relevant to you as well. So let's see what Spirit needs me to express to you guys when it comes to this. Okay. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around, half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you are running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is our body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile? Overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. Do something that deeply replenishes you today. Okay? So, like I was saying before, you could be a water sign. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm really getting more so Pisces and Cancer. You could have long black hair. You don't have to. That could just be for some of you guys. You could love flowers. You could love carnations. You could live somewhere where there's, cacti. So Arizona, New Mexico, one of those type of states. Okay. You could also live somewhere where there's mountains. Okay. You could be a stargazer as well. Or just live somewhere where you actually get to see how beautiful the sky is, how many stars are actually within the sky on a regular basis. Or maybe you're about to travel, and in the process of traveling you'll really acknowledge that when you're somewhere else, because maybe you live in an inner city place and you don't really get to enjoy the fullness, the beauty of the stars in the sky as much, right? Because of all the smog and whatever, and the glares from the lights and whatnot of the city. But yeah, so that was really beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, because Spirit did bring that to my attention at the top of the deck. So let's see here. The Age of Light. The Age of Light. 86 could be the year you were born, or just a significant number to you. August 6th or June 8th as well. Okay, it could be significant to you. Life path number, so on and so forth. Okay, add it up, whatever, all that good stuff, So, let's see. Hopefully it's focused for you guys. I can't really tell, but there we go. We're going to run with it. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this: You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You are also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Take a screenshot of this card. Hold the screenshot to your heart and say, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Wow, that is major, y'all. Hold on just a second. Okay, yeah. So, I was saying like about actually never mind. What was brought to my attention in reading this was about the fingerprints. And for this literally could be for only one or two of y'all. And it's two different situations, but there's somebody that is viewing this that you're probably about to bring new life into the world, or maybe you're just about to get pregnant and eventually you gonna be, getting the little babies, little fingerprints and whatnot after they're born. So if that's you, congratulations. Okay, on welcoming new life on this planet. All right. But then I also got with the fingerprints. Now there's somebody that could be dealing with some type of court situation, court case. Maybe you got locked up, you were fingerprinted, or something along the lines of that. All right. But that came to me because, like I said, about the fingerprints. But what also came to me with that is, like I was saying, that this author here, David E. Robinson, not only did he write this book, but he also has other books. But he has a book called Meet Your Straw Man. So for those of you that either of those situations pertain to you, I definitely suggest that you read this and also Meet Your Straw Man. Okay, the Meet Your Straw Man, I really feel like y'all can find that on one of those, like, I don't know if you're familiar, but like, okay, there's a site called Scribd or app, or I don't know, called Scribd, Scribd. I do think they got it where it's like a membership now. It used to be free from what I thought. I had all kind of stuff downloaded. Then I looked up one day and it was gone. And I guess that's because they switched it up. Okay. But you do get like a free trial. So you can go in there, use the free trial, download the PDF or whatever, and read that. Okay. But if not, I think on Amazon, y'all, the book The Meet Your Straw Man is only like $5 or something like that. It's not real expensive, and this one was like $16 or something like that, so it wasn't super expensive either. Hold on, y'all. Okay, my fault, y'all. But yes, for those of you who that pertains to, like I said, check those books out. You'll probably find them somewhere on Audible if you're not a book reader. That way, at least while you cooking, cleaning, driving, whatever, you can listen to it. Okay, working out, whatever you do. But it'll definitely help you just see certain situations different. And like I said, it can take you down a rabbit hole that can assist you with either of those processes, especially the one where if you just recently got locked up, you got some court coming up or whatever, like just go learn about suretyship and all of that good stuff, okay? All right, so then, excuse me, then we have pleasure, okay? Pleasure, divine goddess, and the number 9, okay? So, and now that might be tying into what I was just talking about somebody creating life. Maybe you've been getting some good pleasure, okay, or about to, whatever, but baby could come from such, okay. Funny thing is I got Rugrats on, okay, so might be bringing a little Rugrat in the world, okay, and y'all know what I mean. I ain't trying to say, yeah. Anyway, move on. But yeah, so you could be wearing right now as you're reading this like orange or red or purple, or that could be, one of those could be your favorite color. You could be into drinking, wine, like maybe you go to wineries often, or you like going for wine tastings, or maybe that's something that you should look into doing. You could have just recently, it'd be random stuff coming in, but anyway, you could have recently just created a charcuterie board. I hope I said that right. But anyway, or be hosting a party of some sort soon, or maybe just during the holiday season, which is coming up not too long from now. You're going to be creating some charcuterie boards. But yeah, I'm also getting that somebody's about to break bread with you, or you're about to break bread with someone else, so you take that for what it is. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough of what I'm getting from just intuitively looking at the card. So let's see what pleasure has for us. As soon as I find it. Okay, pleasure, divine goddess. Also the number 20 could be relevant to you, or the number 2 could be your life path number. Okay. All right. Pleasure, divine goddess, fulfillment, abundance, satisfaction, contentment. The divine goddess smiles upon you, urging you to step into her luscious and beautiful garden and drink from her well of vitality and joy. Relax, have fun, and allow the good times to roll. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Whether it's a fun day at the beach or a rousing sexual romp with your lover, the divine goddess reminds you that there's nothing holy, superior, or righteous in resisting pleasure or hiding your beauty. She has stepped into your life to remedy the sad fact that you are not taking joy in much of anything of late, and have lost touch with your beauty. Life is at risk of becoming too black and white and shades of gray, and you're missing color. She sweetly advises you not to postpone your rewards until you are in heaven. Instead, she encourages you to enjoy a little heaven on earth. Indulge your soul in some delicious food, good music, close friends, and playful fun. Use her sparkle to inspire you to embellish your environment, redecorate, add a splash of color to your beige walls, bring in fresh flowers, and make yourself beautiful as well. Perhaps try a new hairstyle, dab on some sexy cologne, buy new clothes. Overall, accept yourself as a beautiful human being. This is a harvest, a time of abundance and flow. Share your beauty with others, be generous, and don't fret about overindulging or getting carried away. Get used to the beautiful life and consider it your birthright to dance in the divine goddess's garden. Her question to you: how good can you stand it? That's beautiful. I love that. It's kind of funny because I've been talking to y'all about that give yourself credit book, and y'all have to excuse any odd noise y'all hear because my son's standing here in Midland. But anyway, Um, and then the word remedy stood out to me. So, yeah. But outside of that, also what stood out to me was the bring in some fresh flowers, and I literally just bought myself um, some flowers like 2 days ago. Was it yesterday? Either yesterday or 2 days ago, but either way. And I'm sitting here looking at them over here on my dresser. So, yeah, it's really dope. So, yeah, definitely take that advice, okay, from Divine Goddess. 30:30 on the timer at this time as well. Okay, so then we have purpose, all right, which definitely ties into that age of Jesus, the age of light card. Okay, so we got the number 38. That could be your age, or just March 8th or August 3rd could be significant to you as well. Or one of those numbers could be your life path number, or just somebody's birthday that resonates with you in this reading. But purpose, master, teacher, also the number 57 could be significant to you as well. May 7th or July 5th, okay? But purpose, master, teacher, consistency, dedication, reliability, faithfulness. You are beginning to stride into your purpose. Work is no longer a struggle, and your master teacher is guiding you along the way. The more aligned you become with your life's proper path of all barriers as you go with the flow and throw your heart and soul into your efforts. Your dedication will pay off in the long run, but even this isn't important. Your efforts are their own reward. Doing what you love so well and so faithfully fulfills you. Your challenge is to resist the temptation to push yourself to exhaustion. Remain measured and steady, and don't overlook the importance of taking a day of rest at least once a week. Your master teacher is pleased with your progress, but reminds you that even though you may love your work and feel that you could work forever, your body and mind do get fatigued. Develop the wisdom to know when to step away and refresh your soul. Your master teacher's message: pace yourself. I mean, if that don't tie in with the whole deep replenishment and telling you to get some rest, and I also really feel like because even also with, and then you got the age of light and the purpose, and that tying into each other, right? But I also feel like spirit is really wanting us to find like a happy medium, because balance is a I wanted to say it in a certain way, but balance is a major dynamic of just our everyday, our everyday, our life in itself, the yin and the yang, the light and the dark, the good and the bad, that whole thing. So I feel like also, because it's like when I was reading the pleasure one, it was talking about like, don't just be sitting around sitting still and being dull and boring and not really living life. Still live life and enjoy life. But it's like then when I just read what I just read y'all? Oh, the purpose, and it was talking about pace yourself. So it's like, don't be sitting around and be bored or just not living life and enjoying life, because all you feel like right now you can do is work because you're so focused on, maybe trying to obtain your purpose, like what is my purpose, or working so hard to accomplish certain goals or whatever, that you literally forget the fact that you gotta rest. But you also have to have fun in life and not just be so, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you just got to find that happy medium, that balance. But yeah, I really hope that this reading resonated with you guys. It definitely hit home for myself in some aspects, right? So that is the What Spirit Needs You to Know Right Now reading for you guys today. I love y'all. I will be back with another reading. I hope you take care of yourself and get that much needed rest that you need. But also make sure you find that balance, okay? And turn up a little bit, have a little fun, a little rendezvous, okay? Safely, okay? Whatever you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Go party, all that good stuff. All right. Love y'all. See ya.